I was born in Bogota, Colombia, in South America. I've been in Canada for 12 years. 12 years now. I was a refugee. During the 90s, Colombia was really messy, I guess. There was a lot of things going on, a lot of drugs, more than now, a lot of violence. 80s and 90s was the worst time for Colombia because of the cartels and things like that. My father actually was part of the guerrilla. So that really put a lot of danger for my family and I. So that was one of the big reasons why we left. And the way this happened was, well, I was living in Colombia, so I was about 4 years old, or 5. And my mother moved to the United States without my sister or me to work. So she can make a little bit of money and send us to school in Colombia. So the way it happens, she came back, she got my sister and I, we went to the United States as tourists, right? So we went there, and I wasn't allowed to leave Colombia for more than a month without my father's permission, but that wasn't an option because my father was not around. So technically, after we were in the United States for about almost a year, so we're technically illegal, I guess. I lived in Miami for a couple of months and then moved to Manhattan, lived there for about 10 months, and then we weren't even planning to come to Canada. But through some of the people that my mother met, we learned about Canada, and they were talking about the whole, they have amazing human rights, they treat immigrants very well. So out of instinct, I guess, we moved to Canada.
So you may know this guy as Rodrigo Taquito Chaquito Corrido de Cinco de Mayo, or Alex when he's feeling particularly Canadian. But his real name, I'd like to invite it on right now. Our local hero this year is Alejandro.